Hey my Dulu Queens, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome to the land of delusion. Today we are going to talk about how to detach from toxic people in your environment and protect your energy. I used to be the type of girl who would feel so bad about not going to places just because my friends were there, saying no, not answering messages. And it's just like at one point you have to be like, you know what? This is not good for my energy, this is not good for my health, and I want better for myself. Number one is start setting boundaries. This is so important, guys. You don't have to feel bad about the fact that you're distancing yourself from a couple of people just because you know they drain your energy. This is self-care. And as a former people pleaser, trust me, I know exactly how hard this is. I didn't want to be the type of girl who would say no to her friends and, like cancel plans. I didn't want to be that girl, but I had to. Number two is detach without feeling any guilt. You are not a bad person. You are not, you don't love them less just because you are detaching yourself from them. Imagine you are going out with someone and you know they are gonna drain your energy. So you go anyway just because you don't want to be a bad person. Just imagine how much that's gonna reflect to your personality, your mood, and your energy. Your energy is gonna be drained just because you can say no. And that happened to me so many times, where, I came home from going out with somebody and it was just like I need 2 hours to recover from that. You have to know that detaching yourself doesn't mean that you don't love them, you don't respect them. That just means that you respect and you love yourself enough to not go through something that you know is bad for you. So acknowledge the fact that detachment isn't rejection, it's self-preservation, and you can love someone from a distance. Number three is recognize who is draining your energy. And girl, let's be honest, most of the time, we know exactly who it is. You know exactly that one person who you go out with and then you come home and it's just like, I need to recover from that. Give me at least 3 hours because I can't function without having to getting rid of that energy. A little story time. I used to have this one friend that I thought was my bestie, but she wasn't. Basically, we used to go out, right? And every time before I went out with her, I was hyped. I had so much energy. You would think, oh, 10 out of 10. This is exactly my energy. But then when I come home from whatever we were doing, I used to feel so drained. And for a very fucking long time, I did not know what to do. I just thought, you know what, it's just you. You're just probably an introvert. That's just you hating being social and wanting to rot at home. But I noticed that it was just when I went out with her though. Every time I went out with my other people or my mother, my sister, basically everyone else, I was feeling pretty great. After coming home, yes, I was a little tired, but it wasn't my energy is so drained that I have to recover from that for 3 hours. Give me a day to actually reproduce my energy again. You know what I mean? So it's just sometimes you don't really exactly realize that this one person is draining your energy so much that it's affecting your daily life. So basically, you have to know who is uplifting your energy and who is bringing it down. Number four is self-reflection. Sometimes you need to detox your thoughts, your negative thoughts, before detoxing people. You need to keep your inside clean first. So what I mean by this is sometimes your own thoughts are the ones that are holding you back more than anyone who's being toxic around you. Think about it. When you have a thought, you have to think about, you have to, sit down and pause. Is this good for me? Is it a positive thought, or is it a thought that is holding me back? Sometimes it even helps when you start, journaling and like just, you know, writing down everything that's like going on in your mind, because that's the only way that you can get it out of you. There was a time where I had to decide on my own that, you know what, like these people are not good for me, like at all, and I need to detach from them, even though they're very close, like to me, and I see them every day. But you have to make that choice. Number 5 is celebrate your freedom. Sometimes when we, you know, detach from all these people, it can be very lonely. It can really be very lonely. You feel like you have nobody just because, you know, you wanted to protect your energy. Just celebrate the fact that you have detached from those people. You are making room for growth, peace, and people who actually respect you, people who actually care about you without draining your energy on a daily basis. And this one actually goes for me as well. Like, I was so destroyed literally when I started, you know, protecting my energy, because I didn't have anyone to lean on in my life. But sometimes it's good to have that, you know, that period in your life where you're just healing and there's no one annoying you or draining your energy, and you can just focus on the future, focus on your peace, focus on your, you know, growth. You have to see yourself being happy without all these people. You have to see yourself being calm and thriving, because your mind believes what you visualize. That was it, my dear little queens. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and tell me in the comments if there was a person in your life that you had to detach from, and how you stayed focused on, you know, the positive, being happy, and just being on your journey. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, girlies.